He took away my dream of motherhood, so I took away his peace. My husband and I have been married for 10 years. From the very beginning, I was upfront. I wanted kids, a big, loud, messy family like the one I grew up in. He said he wanted the same, and I believed him. I worked 2 jobs so we could buy a house with extra bedrooms and a yard big enough for hide and seek and birthday parties. When we got settled, he kept saying, soon. Then one day, out of nowhere, he mentioned turning one of the rooms into a man cave. Said we should enjoy our freedom while we still could. It confused me, hurt even, but I brushed it off, until I bumped into one of his coworkers at the grocery store and casually asked how their last work trip went, the one my husband had been on for 2 weeks. The guy laughed and said, "What trip?" My stomach dropped. My mind jumped straight to cheating. I thought he'd been with another woman. That hurt, but not as much as what I actually found. A line item on our insurance claims, a vasectomy, done 6 months ago, behind my back. That's when I broke. I grieved like someone died, because something did. My future, my hope, my chance to become a mother. And he knew. He knew how much I wanted that, and he took it away without a second thought, without even discussing it with me. I know it sounds stupid to some people, but it felt like the deepest betrayal imaginable. I cried until I couldn't breathe, and then, when I had nothing left, I got calm, cold, strategic. I went out and bought a baby onesie and his favorite takeout. When he came home, I greeted him at the door with the biggest smile and said, "I have something to tell you. We're having a baby." I watched him pale as I handed him the onesie. His hands trembled. He couldn't even look at me. Then he got up and locked himself in our bedroom. I even had to sleep in the guest room that night. I planned to discuss everything with him, but he started avoiding me, leaving early for meetings. 3 days later, he finally exploded. Cornered me in the kitchen, red-faced, yelling, demanding to know who I'd been sleeping with. He accused me of cheating, of manipulating him. He even grabbed my arm hard enough to leave a bruise. I yanked it away and told him to sit the hell down. That's when I laid it out. I knew. I knew about the surgery. I knew about the lies. And no, I never cheated, because I wasn't actually pregnant. I just wanted him to feel 1% of what I felt when I learned he stole my dream life from me. That's when he had the nerve to say, "I thought you'd get over it eventually." And suddenly, everything made sense. All the years of gaslighting, the way he'd guilt me for pressuring him when we were literally working toward a life he promised me. I told him to get out. Out of the house I paid for, the one I worked overtime for, the one I dreamed of filling with our kids. I hate that I married a liar who watched me plan a future he had already thrown away. After I had time to process everything, I realized I didn't need a man to have a family with. I plan to look into adoption once my divorce is finalized.